Hey everyone, Travis here from the Gateway to Air Guns, and we're doing another grip review. Today we have the Aselkon MX6. This beautiful wood gun was sent to us by our friends up in Canada, Air Archery Fun. Thank you, Wes. I'd like to say that this is one pretty gun. Look at the wood. The checkering. Look how it goes under the bottle and protects the bottle nicely, and it gives you a swing stud. So there's a lot to like about this gun. Today we're going to use it and shoot the Jumbo Express Diablo in 14.35. This is a 22, obviously. We're going to use a Donnie FL Sumo on her. It does not have any kind of noise suppression, so it is not backyard friendly, but it does come with a half 20 UNF adapter. So we can put whatever LDC you feel like using. I, of course, can use my buddy Donnie's. Anyway, I think we'll get her up here on the hot tub. And sorry about all the mess on the hot tub. We are experiencing a tremendous forest fire here, and as you can see, it's all smoky and cloudy, and you'll be hearing, I'm sure, planes and stuff fly by, but we'll get through it. So hang in there, folks. We're gonna get this baby scoped out and loaded up, shoot it over the chronograph, and then we'll get my dog out of the way. We'll shoot at the 50-yard target up there and see how she does. All right, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, we got this beautiful MX6 on the infamous shooting stand hot tub, getting ready to do our shooting at our 50-yard target. But I wanted to go over a few things, some of the features of this beautiful gun before we do that. First of all, it is a side lever gun. It's got nice, positive over travel, so it locks in. Is magazine fed in all calibers. It has a 2-stage adjustable trigger. It is regulated, and it has a large bottle that's a 250 bar fill, so it carries a lot of capacity. You can shoot for a long time with this gun while you're planking. It is a very heavy gun, though. It's quite stout. I don't think this is the kind of gun you'd want to pack around out in the woods, but it shoots great offhand. The grip is incredibly comfortable. The trigger and length of pull and everything feels awesome. It has this nice cheek riser, so you can get a good cheek weld, left or right. Which is very important. You want to be as comfortable as you can while you're shooting. On the bottom of this gun is your Foster fill nipple, which is really well thought out. They give you lots of room to get in there and out of there. This is your regulated set pressure. And then on the top here is your fill pressure. And through this hole right here, you can do your adjustments. Like I said, this gun's real user-friendly. It's easy to shoot. It's easy to cock. It is a little loud. It is shrouded, but the shroud really doesn't do anything. It's more for looks than anything. So you will have to use your included half 20 adapter, like we're going to do, and put whatever LDC you want to put on. Of course, I use my good buddy Donnie's. He makes fantastic stuff, so we're going to put a Sumo on it and get this fine machine up and running. We'll run it through the chronograph. We'll make some groups, and we'll do a long shot string, and we'll just check it all out and see how it does. So far, the build quality looks really good. All the craftsmanship, as you can see, no sharp edges. The anodizing is really dark and amazing. It's impressive. The anodizing on this gun is pretty impressive. It does have a Picatinny rail on top, which I favor over a dovetail rail. your safety, really easy. Kind of reminds me of an Evanex setup, similarly, somewhat, I guess. Anyway, I think it's about time we start doing some shooting. Enough looking at it. Let's put it through its paces. All right, here we go. So in the process of going up to the 50-yard target and shooting a bunch of groups, I found an issue that made me waste about an hour of my day, because I kept shooting pretty ragged groups with the gun. And I know from other reviews it shoots really well. So I finally figured it out, and in case this happens to you, you can quickly resolve it, because it's not a big issue. You just got to know about it. Okay, let me show you. See the space under the bottle? There's a space under the bottle. The barrel's not touching. But earlier I had this clamp up here under the bottle, and it was pushing the bottle up and hitting the shroud, causing the shroud to set on the bottle. So every time I shot the gun, the shroud and barrel would move into a different fixed position, and I shot horrible groups. Now I just shot a group, moving this back and paying attention to not lean on the gun and cause it to shoot erratically. So let's run up and take a look at that real quick. Just shot it. What's up, Banjo? Here come the helicopters. All right. And I'll show you that other group too, so you can have some reference. The gun shoots really well, especially for its price range. Okay, it's a lot of walking. So there's the group. That first shot, I just filled the gun. I should have probably just wasted that shot. And then the rest are right there. So, real good shooter. If you pay attention not to cause the bottle to lean on it. I kept shooting groups earlier and I kept moving all over. Let's look at this. Here's one group. Here's another group. Here's another group. And then I started figured it out, and then shot that group. So once we got that bottle and shroud off, you can see this gun is a good shooter. She's solid. I think what I would do is probably inlet that stock a little bit to let that bottle droop down a little bit more. But other than that, guys, she's a real good shooting gun, especially for the money. Airgun Archery Found up in Canada, they have this gun in stock, as well as several of the other Aselkon brand guns. And I think Wes up there will do you good. And I think it's a pretty darn decent gun. And I'm glad I found this little issue, because it might help somebody in the future who bought one and does what I did, you know. And takes a good shooting gun, makes it a not good shooting gun. But anyway, there you go, gang. That is the review from the GTA Grip group. Thanks, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. I like it. You guys like it? That is one pretty gun. Don't put that up there. Or don't run a bipod up there. And like I said, I was thinking about inletting the stock a little to let the bottle droop down. Once it's out of the stock, I just looked earlier when I was trying to figure out, the bottle comes way down. So maybe this is just a one-off from my case. If not, then pay attention to that, and if you know about it, then you'll have a really, really fine shooting gun that's regulated, bottle fed, really nice magazines that work well, side lever, 250 bar fill. What's not to like? And beautiful wood. And it's very comfortable to shoot. The cheek weld and everything is fantastic. All right, guys, have a great day, and God bless.